Hi, my name is Jin-Soo, and I'm a partner at the Learning Accelerator, and I'm here to talk about our proposal, Bridging Sectors to Tackle COVID-19. COVID-19 required school and district leaders to work at the nexus of education, health, and innovation practices. The pandemic raised a whole host of questions for schools as they planned for the upcoming school year. They had to examine existing practices and modify them in order to adhere to safety guidelines to keep their students and staff safe. What would operations like arrival and lunchtime look like? What would instruction look like? What would happen if a student or staff tested positive for COVID-19? A lot of these decisions required expertise outside of the purview of educators, which resulted in innovative collaborations across sectors. This talk will bring together education leaders and the experts from the public health and design sectors they partnered with to come up with solutions to challenges presented by COVID-19. The speakers will share their experience collaborating with different sectors and how the diverse set of expertise led to the development of innovative solutions. The group will also discuss how these cross-sector collaborations can continue post-pandemic and what values they can provide to schools and other sectors. One collaboration, the Parabola Project, brought together Ariadne Labs and the Learning Accelerator. Ariadne Labs is a joint center for health systems innovation at Brigham and Women's Hospital and the Harvard Chan School of Public Health. The center specializes in developing simple, scalable solutions that dramatically improve the delivery of healthcare at critical moments. They partnered with the Learning Accelerator, which is a national nonprofit working to drive promising new educational approaches from the fringes of innovation to the center of teaching and learning. Ariadne Labs provided public health expertise, and the Learning Accelerator provided education expertise to this initiative. The Parabola Project provided education leaders tools and strategies to minimize health risks while maximizing learning when reopening schools. These tools take into consideration a balanced view of risk, which encompasses COVID-19 and other challenges students could face, such as food insecurity. Resources developed include a school reopening readiness guide that provides baseline implementation advice and tools informed by healthcare and education experts. The guide provides suggestions for areas like mask wearing and distancing. The project also created toolkits and guides for educators in topics like how to prepare and care for classrooms, advice for cohorting students, and learning together in socially distanced classrooms. They also collaborated with schools and districts that did reopen to document these policies and show what schools look like with safety measures in place. Another example of a cross-sector collaboration is Equity by Design. This is an initiative from Brooklyn Laboratory Charter School, and it is designing solutions for the safe and equitable reopening of schools. Examples of their solutions include a learner identity and agency guidebook and a COVID-19 iconography library. For all of these projects, Equity by Design brought together a coalition of relevant experts and also engaged key stakeholders, including students, educators, and families. Their Front Porch project tackled the issue of how to avoid bottlenecks in school entryways to maintain social distancing. Brooklyn Lab brought together architecture and design firms to rethink their entryway to their urban campus in a way that was intuitive for students, easily permitted, and cost-effective. Links to the projects and resources shared in this video are available in the attached slides to this proposal. This talk brings together a wealth of experience and knowledge from diverse viewpoints. On the education side, CEO Beth Rabbit leads a nonprofit, the Learning Accelerator, and Eric Tucker is the co-founder and executive director of the Brooklyn Lab Charter School. Dr. Asaf Bitan is the executive director of Ariadne Labs and is a practicing clinician, so has seen the effects of COVID-19 on patients firsthand. Trisha Forrest is with the Urban Projects Collaborative and has worked on complex renovation projects, including with Equity by Design. We hope to share our learnings through collaboration at South by Southwest EDU 2021, and while we won't see everyone in Austin, we hope to see everyone virtually in the spring. We would appreciate your vote.